Okay, last day, actually last 5 minutes in the condo. This is how everything looks like. Almost like a ghost town. There's no stuff. We took everything out. My bags are here. Backpack is here. That's it. We're off to the next stop temporarily, and then we come back to Bangkok. But that's at a later date. Let's see where we end off at.
เดินทางไปยังภูเก็ตขอเชิญผู้โดยสารสมาชิกสะสมคะแนน Fly Bonus Premium Plus และ Premier ผู้โดยสาร
So we arrived here in Phuket, Thailand. It's been a couple days, but I've been just getting myself into a routine. And now that I got a routine, I got a gym and also a bike, we're good to go. That's why I'm making the video, but I got sick. So I'm gonna do my very best to take you through the entire day here in Phuket, show you guys around, show you the meals, show you the nature, and just see how it goes. Okay, this is the breakfast meal. It's nothing really special. It's 3 eggs, our coffee right here. As you can see, I'm literally like dying as I'm recording this. Orange juice, gonna have this, go to a pharmacy, check out what the hell's wrong with me, and then that's pretty much it. But I'm like, sleep is messed up, can barely speak, so definitely getting my ass to the pharmacy, asking what's wrong, what I can take, and then we'll see where we go next. But I'm definitely not sitting around in the hotel. I want to actually explore, so I'm going to use my bike and go somewhere. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for the fruits. Like, the fruits are a lifesaver and they fill you up. It's almost 0 calories. Well, it has calories, but very, very delicious, especially here in Asia, the best. Okay, we arrived at the Tiger Park. We'll check it out, we'll see what it is. But it looked really cool from everything I've seen, so crazy. He doesn't care, like, at all. Too hot too. Okay, all the tigers are pretty much sleeping. But yeah, kind of feel bad for them, so I'm gonna be heading out. Of course, we had to make a pit stop at 7-Eleven. Where else? Picked up a couple of snacks, but also the Red Bull, so we're gonna be good to go. Now these right here are the best. Absolute best. What more can a man need? Just be lean, healthy, strong. Get yourself a bike and travel around Asia. Now I actually have no idea where we arrived. Some cafe slash brewfest here in Phuket. Food, drinks, flea market. Like, this is good. Oh, there's a movie here too. That's crazy. Okay, that's gonna be pretty big. I'm assuming mostly in the evening time. Yeah, this is definitely a really good date destination. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea where I am, but that's pretty much how it looks like. It's like a circus slash flea market slash food restaurant, and you can get drunk as well if you want. But over here, it's really dirty water. It's like swamp, basically. Yeah, I have no idea. I just pulled over because look at this. I'm just driving and this is what I see. Insane. I'm speechless. And if you go even further, if we go down there, this is what you see. Just clear water. But you know, one thing I'm craving right now is fruits. So hopefully in this next spot that we're in, they have smoothies and fruits. Well, we'll see. Just arrived. This is a more less touristy beach. Yeah, because the one I've been to before was a mess. So it's a good thing we found this one. Keeping it very basic, we got chicken and rice, we got our pineapple smoothie, and then we're gonna be off to the beach because this beach is pristine. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna be staying here till sunset because I gotta go back and do some work. A lot of it is gonna pay off because then I'm gonna be able to enjoy a little bit more of moments like this. But then again, I don't really find the work per se work. The reason why I became a coach, and this is primarily why I wanted to make the video, it genuinely happened on its own. I was the guy that was very insecure, no confidence, no belief in himself, and absolutely no presence when I walked into a room. And now it's completely different. So just given that fact that I get to help out other guys improve their self-confidence, oh, the sun came out, and actually change their life, change their own limiting beliefs, remove them completely, and rewire their brain in a way where they think of themselves differently. It's a blessing. Like, I'm literally changing lives for a living, and I never thought I would be doing it. And it all started from me changing my own life and then doing workout plans, selling them for like $20, and then now doing one-on-one coaching other men in their 30s, 40s, 50s, just to transform completely. And that's what it's all about. Like, I'm very grateful for absolutely everything. But of course, you always want more. And that's the biggest, I guess you could say, disadvantage of us humans. But I'm not sure if it's even a disadvantage because it's good to not be satisfied. Because if you are, then what's the point? I think it's an advantage if you're always hungry, if you're never really satisfied, because you end up just monumentally succeeding because you never slow down. And a lot of us slow down, get a little bit too comfortable, not bet on ourselves for whatever reason, even though what's the worst that can happen? Like, there's absolutely no risk. I speak to a lot of men that are stuck in the same spot month after month, year after year, and I'm just like, okay, what are you trying to do differently to actually improve your situation? And they all say the same thing. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna work harder, I'm gonna start this new habit. And I'm like, oh, this is great, but what's the actual plan? There's no game plan, there's nothing in place. And if there's nothing in place, it's just hope. You're operating on hope. You can't be operating on hope. You got to have some sort of guarantee, some sort of system in place. And that is exactly what I actually help guys install into their own life. Because we get on calls together, we actually build out the full plan laid out for their own situation. And everything is just crystal clear. And I'm just blessed. Like, I'm just blessed. I have nothing else to say. Whoever finds this video, I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed life, and you actually chase your goal, because then you're gonna end up with your dream body somewhere in Asia with a six-pack and not feeling insecure, being confident in yourself, having self-belief. I could name many things. You know, as I was leaving the beach, there were two guys that were silently laughing. And then as soon as I approached them, because they gotta leave the beach and they're like on the way out, they're like, shh, and they stopped laughing. And they reminded me, there's a lot of guys that are very insecure in themselves. They have zero self-belief, zero confidence, because I guarantee you, if they did, they would not care at all. The people that care the most about you trying to improve are the ones that need to improve themselves. We are back in the hotel room, just showered, got myself nice and cleaned up. I'm gonna be actually using this real quick. I'm gonna be hopping on a call with one of my guys right now, but I just wanna show you the little setup I got going on here. It's nothing special, literally got a laptop here, a little stool there, a mini fridge right here, a bunch of waters. I got my protein powder inside this shaker cup, which I'm gonna drink right now actually, because I'm pretty low on protein. But after the call, I'm gonna be heading out to possibly a cafe, finish up some more work on the laptop, and then call it a night. But before that, I do wanna potentially grab a chicken stick. And I'm not sure if you've ever seen it. Not too far away from here, there's also a very degenerate street. Probably the most degenerate street on earth. But yeah, this is where we're getting our chicken, in this market. Okay, they got popcorn here too, but I gotta chill out and eat some real food because I'm gonna start eating popcorn, snacks, everything but real food. And then before I know it, I'm not getting lean anymore.
So we were lucky.
Okay, we're actually gonna have a tea, and then we got our meat here. So chicken sticks, crocodile, and then fruits. Of course, can't go wrong with the fruits. Okay, I will tell you right off the bat, the crocodile is very, very chewy. The chicken is a lot better, but it's always good to try. But these right here, best thing about Asia, when you can have a bunch of fruits in a cup for like 50 baht, which I'm not sure, it's like maybe $2. You're most likely on your own fitness journey if you've made it this far and you're watching this video and even this channel. It's not just about the abs, it's not just about you losing the fat and getting jacked. It's not about that. It's about you becoming the man you know you're capable of becoming. And for you to get there, there's always gonna be doubters, haters, even your own close friends, your own family potentially. I know for me, I had to let go of a lot of people. You may have to do the same thing, but you gotta understand, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. It's always gonna happen. Like, it was bound to happen, and it's gonna happen eventually. So you might as well just accept it. Accept the fact that a lot of people may not come up with you, and that's perfectly okay. You gotta focus on yourself, focus on your own self-improvement journey. And when you actually reach that point where you're happy and content, then you can actually look back and realize everything was worth it.